Hola, buen dia. It's just after 12:30 on a Saturday morning. This, the 19th of October, 2024. And our good mate Colin Ross Jones is at the Caldas Auto Fest. How are you? Afternoon, should I say? Boa tarde. He's on the pink carpet.
It's a shame. It's a shame about the music, but they seem to like loud music over everything else.
That's all right. We can hear you. It's fine. We can hear you mainly, which is great. What's going on here? Tell us about the festival.
This is a Mark I Clio Williams, which was a limited edition done by the Williams Formula One car, Formula One group for Renault when they used to use Renault engines.
Yeah.
They are a well-engineered car, and it is a prize that people would love to have. It's such a beautiful condition. A lot of these were written off because they were very fast. Then we go to now this is another really unusual car.
Give us a bit of context first, mate. Where are you? It looks like you might be in a car park. But
this is Caldas Car Fest, which is in the Expo Centre in the middle of Caldas. We have our friends from Caldas Car Detail Garage who have my car on the stand here.
Oh, very good. And
for that, they beautifully cleaned it and polished it and made it look rather superb.
Oh,
Just look at that.
Wow, fantastic. Vroom, vroom. Done a lovely job there. Shout out to the detailers then. Tell us more about the company. Give us a close up on that backdrop there on the marketing. Well, I think we're struggling with our connection here with Colin, but he's showing us around the room anyway. There are some. If you're a car fan, you're going to love this, aren't you? If you're not a car fan, what on earth is going on?
You're still going to love it because there'll be a car here that your father owned or your mother owned, or like this little.
So true.
Like this little Renault 5 here.
I had one of those. Never mind about my father owning that. It was the first car I had, I think. An orange one with a flip back roof. A Renault 5 with a dash mount gear stick. And my dad had one of those. Is that a Cortina on the right?
A little Escort.
An Escort. There you go. Yeah,
Mark I Escort. And would you believe a Triumph Herald?
Oh, I wanted one of those. Never managed to get my hand on one of those. But love those Triumph Heralds. Beautiful.
And then something very rarely seen in the UK is the Alpha Sprint.
Oh, I say.
The reason they were very rarely seen in the UK was most of them used to rust.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. That from the days when Alphas were renowned for that, or
sadly, yes, but great engines. And then you've got this Peugeot 205 GTI.
My goodness.
Lovely little car.
There today. Not very busy, Colin. What's happening? Is it a typical Portuguese thing where it'll get busier later?
Well, it's on for 2 days, and it's on till about, I think, 9 o'clock at night. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll get busier later. When families will come out.
This sort of time of the day, it's Portuguese lunchtime.
It's Portuguese,
and we all know where they are.
Yes, it gives us a chance to have a little look around at the motors. What is that thing of beauty there?
This is a Tesla Model S with a film on it. Sadly, I've got the light coming in the wrong way. So,
that's okay.
And this one is a Nissan GTR special edition. It's called the Blue Edition. I don't know if you can work out why it's called the Blue Edition.
No idea. Right, look at this. And from France as well. Someone's driven it over from France, have they?
Yes, because I think they were never imported into Portugal because they were too quick a car.
Oh, I see. Right, okay. Morning to you, Aviva, and to Barry. How you doing, Barry? Good to see you. And that lovely pink carpet.
Look at these. We're going to go and show you. There's what they call the Lancia Integrale.
Yeah. Integrale.
That was the Lancia's rally car where they won 5 consecutive world championships in this car.
Wow.
Beautiful thing.
Yep.
And then we've got all these local Portuguese rally cars here.
Portuguese people, this culture loves old cars, doesn't it? And this is a sort of fair that you can see at a town or a city probably most weekends throughout the year.
Look at these. Peugeot 308.
Yeah, a lot of European action, I think.
Yeah. This is a Golf.
Group B.
Then an Evo. Mitsubishi Evo.
Okay.
Another Golf.
Japanese then. Okay.
And Honda Civic.
Barry's
very nice. Look at this MGB.
MGB and a Renault 4 next to it. Yeah. I love those old Renault 4s. A lot of those in Portugal, actually, the Renault 4.
Yeah. Beautiful Renault 4.
Why is Barry saying Group B? Were those Group B rally cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. Okay. Wow, what's that?
This is a car I don't know, a TRO.
Okay.
This is the garage very near you.
Oh, L'Italia.
Yeah, and Igor that runs the garage, that owns the garage, said he would come on and talk to us. But
excellent. Okay,
it's lunchtime and I can't find him.
Nah, fair enough. Don't want to disturb a man and get between him and his
lunch.
And
this is a Toyota MR2.
Very good. Very good.
Made for racing.
Yeah. I think you're having a great time. The shaky camera work, I think, is a reflection of your passion and excitement.
Shaky camera work, yeah.
You don't get to drive any of these, do you? Unless you get to know the owners, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And then they have a very nice old Volvo here.
That is a beauty.
A 244 Volvo.
Yeah. Very nice. Dougie would love that. What's the criteria then for being included in this? Just an old car and a beautifully kept car, apart from the Tesla?
Well, they make good money here, but I'm not sure exactly. There's a nice Morris 1000.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it? Very nice.
And then next to it are two very, very old 60s Mercedes. This one in beautiful condition.
That's my favourite so far, Colin. That is delightful.
Oh, this actually was Ian Pinner's favourite when he was here about an hour ago.
Right. Good morning to you, Ian. Ian Turner's also joined us virtually as well.
Look at this.
Wishing he was here with us. That is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It is, isn't it? That's some
great. Imagine in the 60s being sat in the back of here, being taken to school by your wealthy dad. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. Or even the fantasy I have in mind is being, in the Frank Sinatra song, "It was a very good year." I'm in the back. I'm with a lady. We're on a date. She's being chauffeur driven. She's picked me up in the Mercedes, and we're going out for a great evening. And she's got that pile-up hair from the 60s. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to move on. It's getting too exciting. Another beauty there.
And then look at this 220D. Really, this is when Mercedes were really putting engineering before profit.
Yeah, yes, there was a time.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
yeah, look at that. Oh, what a lovely interior! Fantastic.
Isn't that gorgeous? Imagine holding that steering wheel in those days, eh?
Yes,
indeed. And with your gun sight as well.
As a head turner, isn't it?
You felt like a millionaire, eh?
Yep, definitely, definitely. Oh my goodness! And a little Fiat next door, right?
And then we have guests as well. Carl.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
It's Carl.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Say hello to Carl.
Well, let me just
go to... How are you?
Very well. How are you doing? How's it going? Are you loving it?
No, he's in his studio. Bye-bye.
I'd get too excited if I were there.
A little Fiat 500 next to what these were. These were the Fiat Coupes, which were the first car, I believe, that Chris Bangle, who then went on to Mercedes and on to BMW and Seat, and did cars that everybody said, "Oh, that's a Chris Spangle one. We don't like it." And then later on, they loved them. But this is the Fiat Coupe Turbo that he designed.
What an Englishman designing a what was it? Did you say a Fiat or a Ford?
Fiat.
Oh,
Fiat Coupe.
An Englishman was designing Italian cars.
Yes, Chris Spangle. Yeah.
That was always going to be a difficult order, wasn't it?
And then a very unusual car, especially in the UK, very few of them survived, is the Fiat Uno Turbo.
Very nice. Yeah.
The reason they didn't survive in the UK was not because they rusted, is because the type of client that bought them smashed them up.
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
So they never made rusty cars.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Get the picture.
And then we have Nick's favourite car next to the Renault.
The GTI?
Mark 1 Golf GTI. Look at this.
Yeah.
Beautiful condition.
I think that's gone in and out of favour as well, hasn't it? You know, that shape is very distinctive, and it's now loved again, isn't it, by men of a certain age, I think.
It's just, you can imagine being the bee's knees, a banker or, a pop artist or something, where you earned a lot of money and you had one of these as your first car. Wow.
Or a very wealthy father who would put you on his insurance.
Yeah, but didn't that impress the girls, eh?
But let's ask them. If you were a girl when that was the vogue, did it impress you? I sometimes think it impresses fellas more than it does the ladies, but we'll find out if any ladies can let us know the answer to that question. So what's this section here?
Oh, this section is very strange little cars, eh?
They are, yeah.
You'll see occasionally around our way they have the police out on the roads, and what it is these cars are going through the forests, and then they're crossing the road to the next part of the forest, and they're racing with one person in the, and as you can see, there's just a grill on the front, so they're covered in mud, yet they seem to like it.
Yes, yeah. Well, that sounds like the Dukes of Hazzard of Fudge earlier. That
I mean, look at that thing.
Train. Look at that.
I mean, for perspective, that just doesn't even come up to my waist.
Right. Okay. So that's an intimate drive there.
That's how small it is.
Yeah. Incredible. So lots of different sections. People showing off their pride and joy here at Caldas Auto Fest.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Is that a big reveal going on over there? Why is that under wraps?
Sorry?
Why is that car under wraps? Is that a big reveal for later?
I think it is, yes. Okay. Or maybe they're just selling car covers.
Yeah.
This is the Fiat Spider. Again, there weren't that many around, but now they've brought a more modern version of this, which is an MX-5 looking like this. So they put a new body on an MX-5. Now this is a Renault. It's not a Renault. It's an Alpine. Alpine was a guy who used to rally for Renault, and he started these cars. And this is a 1500 rally version. Beautiful looking little car. It's called the A110.
Okay.
And now they do a modern version of it, which is selling very well.
The coach knows it. The coach knows it. He's put that straight in the chat. A110.
Yeah.
That's a sweet looking vehicle.
It's a beauty. The only thing is, whilst they originally were French built, some were built in Spain, and they don't seem to have the same kudos as the ones built in France. Yeah. Actually, in Dieppe.
Hold on, did I just see an E-Type Jag there? What's that next to you?
This one is this is a 260Z. It's a Datsun 260Z. Very popular in the States.
Yeah,
but film stars had them.
A lot of from Jaguar styling there, right? That's an E-Type.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Yeah.
But
on a Porsche,
one of the nice early Porsches. And then look at this Austin A50 or A60. I'm not sure which yours. Could be an A55.
Granddad's car right there.
Yeah.
Nice two-tone as well on that one.
You know, beautiful, isn't it? Look at the 50s colours. And we tried to go a bit retro. And
when cars were cars.
Americanized.
Women were men as well.
And then Migraine's car. Remember Migraine?
Yes.
On the TV?
Yeah.
A Citroen Light 15.
Very nice. That's a distinctive car.
Beautiful little car.
Yeah, incredible.
And then the original 2002 BMW.
Colin,
and then a car that
I was given one of those. Somebody said to me, "You can have it if you want," and I didn't take him up on the offer. Should have done.
Well, you should have done.
Yeah, definitely.
And then look at this. This one threw me. I didn't know what it was until I read the badge. It's actually an Opel.
Is it really? That's very tasty, isn't it? Where's that?
Late 50s, early 60s, Americanized Opel.
It is Americanized, isn't it? I mean, that owes so much to America. Run along in my automobile. That's just made for the drive-in, isn't it?
And then a Mark I Escort. I think it's made to look like a Mexico. I don't know if it is genuinely a Mexico.
Should have a two-tone horn in that.
Then everybody's love affair with the 2CV.
Yep. Yep.
Then a Ford Anglia.
Yep.
A really old one in the 40s, I think these were.
That's a very old one.
And then the early...
Barry, definitely loving this. Barry would love to be there. I think you're up in the northeast of England, aren't you, at the moment, Barry?
This is the very early 356 Porsche, one of the first Porsches that were designed from the VW Beetle. And then there you go.
There we go.
Jaguar E-Type V12.
Yes, I bet that sounds fabulous. Have you heard any of these? I mean, they can't start them all up in a building.
There was some were started earlier, and we did hear them. And then again, another beautiful 50s, late 50s, early 60s Mercedes.
That is a delight.
Look at that.
Look at the shape. Look at the shape of that. Those wings.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It really is. Thank you, Colin. And a lovely pink runway. I hope you're going to strike a pose and do some voguing down there to finish.
And then let me just show you this thing. And I don't know why people do this to cars.
Go on.
But
hopefully the owner isn't nearby.
You see this?
Yeah. What's happening? What is that? A sewing machine? No,
it's an engine. Look, nitrous oxide.
Wow. So what will that do? That's laughing gas, is it? What's going on?
And then in the front of the car, there's yet another engine.
What, can you switch engines on this beast then?
Talk about fast and furious.
Jump in and hotwire it. Let's see what this baby can do.
I would call it.
All right. Okay. All right. You're obviously not a fan. Hopefully the owner isn't too near. Okay.
I like cars that are original, not all that. I mean, my car is 268 brake horsepower, and I've just seen a video of somebody racing one against a Lamborghini, and it had 600, and the GR Yaris had 650 brake horsepower. I mean, I can't drive mine flat out on the road, so.
And you have tried.
Why would you spend that sort of money?
Yes. Well, so many vehicles, so much love for cars in under one roof at the
and then those little things that we all hate that are restricted to 50 kilometers an hour.
You don't need to be insured, though, do you? This is called the Matavelli, the old man killer, isn't it, in Portugal? That's what old geezers get.
Because I don't think they need a driving license, do they, too?
Something like that. You probably need insurance, but I don't think you need a license necessarily. So it's a bit like the old days when you used to be able to get away with having a bike or a three-wheeler in that way as well, I think.
We have a quick word with Marco, shall we?
Definitely, and we need a close-up of the details of the detailing station there. So give us the details on the screen, if you will.
Yeah.
Great job, Colin. Thank you for that tour.
Here he comes.
He's the only man working hard in there today, I think, isn't he? Oh, he's on the phone now. He's taking another order. But he takes care of your vehicle. And his workshop is absolutely impeccable, isn't it? It's beautiful. Beautiful over there. Hola, bon dia. Okay.
Got the phone glued to him at the moment.
Never mind. Let's have a quick look at his skills. What's he done to your vehicle?
He's doing a demonstration here of how they do a wrap.
Yeah. That's amazing, isn't it?
They've just finished the bonnet.
And what do they do? They use a hairdryer, do they, to shrink that onto the skin?
Yeah, I'll get him to tell you.
Right, okay.
Can you explain what you're doing here?
Of course. We are doing a full color change on this car. This is like a thematic car.
Right.
And this is inspiring in the Renault trophy colors. So, Formula One colors. It will have every Dennison logo.
Whoa.
It will have Caldas detail logo on it. So
wow.
This is like a publicity car. So
Yeah, definitely. I can see that.
You'll be driving it.
Probably.
Good.
It's fun. My wife will be driving. Yeah.
So it was a R26 first, Renault R26.
Yeah, R26. Yeah.
R26 was a limited edition car that they did for the Formula One.
All right.
And now he's doing the Formula One colours in it.
Give us a bit of a close up on the wrapping technique, then, Colin.
On the wrapping technique, well, you can see it's held on by magnets. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So in this kind of transformation, we do like a full piece of material on the side.
Yeah.
And we will do everything in one time. In a normal technique, color change, we do each panel at a time.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have like a pattern.
Yeah. You need the pattern. Yeah.
And this is done with heating, spatula. We will have like a demonstration in the afternoon.
Fantastic.
It's almost the same thing when we apply PPF.
Yeah.
Terrific. Thank you, Marco.
Yeah. Also provided by every Dennison.
Oh, right. So this is what the car would look like beforehand.
Yeah. Nice one. Before and after. And you take some of the furniture off, the door furniture and handles and stuff, and stick it back on afterwards, obviously. Brilliant.
Looks like sweet wrappers at the moment.
It's incredible, isn't it? What a brilliant process. Lovely.
And then a finished version, of course.
Yeah, no wrapping on that. Original paintwork.
Yeah, this has been wrapped. This is a plastic PPF coating with on top of the PPF is a ceramic coating.
Is it really? Okay. So finishing with concluding the climax of the live stream today, live from the Auto Fest in Caldas Auto. Colin's pride and joy right there. Thank you so much for that tour, Colin. That was fantastic.
There we go. These are photos of what it's going to look like.
Oh, there we go. Brilliant. Fantastic. If you live in Portugal, come and see Marco, because
isn't that beautiful, eh?
It's incredible. And he'll take business all over Portugal, all over Europe, I suspect, as well.
Wonderful.
Caldas Auto.
He's very talented, isn't he? And he
really is.
Man.
Caldas Detail.
I have to say that because he cleaned my car.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Now you learn the more free cleaning of your cars. This also is a car wrap car.
Oh, this is wrapped.
Oh, wow.
Okay. The problem here is the light.
Yeah, no, we can see that.
Yep.
We have personalized rings.
Who doesn't like a personalized rim?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Union Jacks.
Inside you have Alcantara and the Union Jacks.
There we go. Colin wants that now.
That's the father-son project.
Right. Look at that. The old Union Jack was on the Alcantara.
That's very far right.
Through, but...
Nice bit of far right detailing there.
Yeah.
You're only joking.
And we did like a surprise to them.
A surprise?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
we asked them to send them signature, the father and the son signature. We put that on vinyl and we put that on the car.
Wow.
No way. That is a lovely.
Oh, I see.
Oh, superb!
Father and son.
Father and son. Wow.
Must
Wow.
have loved that,
You're so
boy.
kind.
We need that on the side of Colin Ross Jones's car as well, I think, don't we?
So, I hope you enjoyed all that.
Yeah, look, we haven't seen your face today. Spin your camera around so we can see you and say goodbye to
Oh,
you.
now you're asking. Hang on.
Oh dear, yeah. Technical help, please, somebody. Get a kid. Is there a passing kid who can help you? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Or a mirror. Oh, there we go. There he is.
Hey.
Ross Jones, everybody. Fantastic. Great to see you, Colin. Cheers, Marco. Top man. And Colin, thank you so much. Great fun.
No, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Okay.
All the best. Okay.
All the best.
Right. Bye for now.
Speak to you soon.
All righty. Let's go out with our,
Bye-bye.
Our classic.
Love and kisses.
Yeah, obviously. Goes without saying. Mwah! Love you.
Bye-bye.